What does Missouri bring that's going to challenge you guys defensively?
Shoot, they got an explosive offense, obviously with Luther, Theo, and the running backs. They got some explosiveness on their offense, so we just have to do a good job containing everybody.
What do you feel about the status of the cheetah position? Brent talked today about some of the challenges that have come up since Kendall got hurt, but
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's been good. I feel like it's been good for us. Me, Sammy, and Woody are kind of the guys rotating that cheetah right now. I feel like it's been good though. I feel like we've been doing our job. We've been doing better every week on understanding our assignment. We kind of turned that more into a linebacker than a DB with me and Sammy. But I'm not complaining. I'm definitely not the one complaining. So I like it, and I like the direction it's heading towards.
What do you like about playing that cheetah position?
Shoot, I think now it's just I like my understanding of it has changed. So I kind of like the versatility of me being able to show my zone coverage along with me blitzing and being able to show me in the box. So I feel like that gets to show my versatility.
You played there a lot last year. Is there any maybe differences in the way you're playing it this year, and just maybe what are those differences?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like last year I was playing more DB than I was linebacker. I feel like with Coach Alley this year, he's more so adjusted to me and what to call while I'm out there. So I feel like he has a real good understanding of who I am as a player. So it's been good.
You mentioned Coach Alley. Just how much influence or how big has he been in helping just with that cheetah position?
Oh, he's been
overall?
huge. He's been huge, especially with just accommodating to us. Putting us in the right calls to help us succeed. So I feel like Coach Alley's done a phenomenal job of doing that.
it's a position of versatility. What would you say your strength is, and what would you say is an area you want to get better at?
I'd say my strength is my length, my just how my IQ is in zone, and how I just instinctual I am. So I'd say that's my plus. What I want to work on is my man-on-man coverage, just leading into the future. I know at the next level I might not be asked to even play man on the number two receiver, but having that in my skill set is something that's important to me. So I feel like that's something I can keep getting better at every week.
Obviously, you grew up in a football family, but where did that instinctiveness come from for you?
I feel like I've always had it. Maybe just because I always played linebacker. I've been playing tackle since I was 5, so I feel like it really just comes to me now. Especially with my dad. I've just been around football for a while, so I've been around college guys. So I feel like I have a good understanding of it. Yes, sir.
Dasan, this might be a dumb question, but who coaches the cheetah position? I know that you guys, every other position has like a position coach, but who kind of coaches?
I would say that it's Coach Brewer, Xavier Brewer. So I'd say it's him. He's been with us every day. I meet with him every single day. Go over tape, go over corrections. He's the one that's helping us with alignments and stuff like that during practice. If it's not Coach V or Coach Alley, so I'd say it's him. Yes,
Tell
sir.
us about him. What kind of coach is he?
Oh, he's been phenomenal. I'm not gonna lie. You can come to him about anything. He understands it from the cheetah perspective. So he wasn't playing 30 years ago. So he just got done playing himself not too long ago, and he was playing cheetah. So he understands the position. So that's huge for us, just to have a guy in the room who's played it, has experience, and brings that to us. So he's sharing that knowledge with us.
Missouri's got a couple former OU guys on their offense.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys talk about looking forward to going up against them?
We haven't really talked too much about it. It's gonna be fun though. It's gonna be cool. For me, I got a high school teammate that played receiver over there, so I'm excited about going back there, going against him and meeting him. But we're gonna treat it just like any other week. It's we're just excited to go out there and play.
But just on the field, you touched on it a little bit earlier, but the challenge of Luther and Theo and that receiver group over there. What's maybe the hardest thing about defending them?
I would just say the amount of different looks they'll give you. They'll motion into a lot of different stuff. Obviously, Luther's an all-around receiver. Shoot, I played with Luther at the All-American game, so I know a little bit about him. He's quick, fast, instinctive. When he catches the ball, he's like a running back. And Theo's a longer guy who's kind of starting to explode here in these past 2 years. So we're going to do a good job containing those guys. They're great players, though.
Their quarterback's a little banged up.
Mm-hmm.
If he does play as someone who comes on blitzes sometimes,
Mm-hmm.
does that make it a little more fun when the quarterback isn't quite as mobile?
Yeah. I mean, it definitely could change up the way you blitz him, knowing different ways he can get out and different ways he might try to escape the pocket. So, I've already looked into the both of them. They're both not too different on the way they escape. So, I'm looking forward to whoever they line up at quarterback. I'm gonna go out there and play, perform.
Dasan, if you look at Danny Stutzman, he's coming into the final few games of his senior year. Came back for his senior year instead of going to the NFL. What level of appreciation do you have for him what he's meant to this program?
Shoot, I got a huge appreciation for Danny. You know, just since I got here, you know, he was on my official visit. He was my little whatever you want to call it, yeah, little host or whatever. So I've been with Danny since the moment I got here. So I mean, all he's done is led and been a player. You know, he's really like a player's player. Like he's not like someone around the facility that's trying to act like a coach or something like that. So we all get along with Danny. Having him back here this year has been huge from a leadership standpoint. Heading into the SEC, you know, we needed a guy like that, just a guy who's been through it, had that many snaps, you know, an explosive player. So all appreciation for Danny and him coming back.
A lot's been talked about the confidence of this team after playing that main game.
Mhm.
What's your confidence level heading into these last few games?
Shoot, my confidence is high. It's always been high on myself, regardless of who I line up against. So, I mean, as a team, we're definitely, you know, we got some momentum after last week, but guys know that's what we're supposed to do. So, heading into this week, you know, we're ready to go. We're ready to prove a point.
Appreciate your time.
Yes, sir. Appreciate
Appreciate
you
it.
guys.
Thank
Yes.